other kind. But that doesn't sound good. DTV. You are, because you are doing the same operation in Z News. So, take the interview of the Z News editor, the Z News managing director. That doesn't sound good.
I think Z News and DTV channel.
In that, we need to write a DTV, we are going to write a DTV, we need to write a Z group. The head of the Z group. Okay? So in that channel you won't target a particular news channel because you are talking, how ridiculous is that? You are talking about, you are targeting a particular news channel by having a footage, okay, and you are just showing the director, you are just showing the interview of the director of that particular another their channel about another branch. You are targeting particular only branch and you are showing the video of the Shannagar branch. How ridiculous is it?
I think in this GTV, they include everything. For example, Z Cinema, Z News, everything inside only the GTV. But that is why we are letting.
I think it's a point which came to my mind. So it's not a big issue. Let's move forward. Let's get back to the news. The bottom line, the bottom line. You will just fall short of the film. You will just fall short of the film. I think that you are not meeting with a certain opportunity. You are not meeting with a certain amount which I am telling you actually. I am telling you that you have to give us 100 crores of rupees and you are not meeting with that certain opportunity, you are not meeting with that certain particular amount which you have to give to us. Yeah, I don't think so because you did a scam of lakh and thousand and crores of rupees of the 4 days. It's it's a multi-dimensional scam, and we are not meeting with our certain facts and figures. Okay, so they just want to talk fact to fact. Clear? They just want to talk fact and fact. That you need to talk to me point to point that you are giving us the money or not. That's it.
उन्होंने उसके 20 करोड़ रुपए 5-5 करोड़ हर साल 4 साल के लिए 20 करोड़ रुपए की मांग रखी, लेकिन उन्होंने यही दबाव डाल कर कि अगर आप नहीं करोगे तो हम इसी तरह से आपके बारे में आपकी बदनामी करते रहेंगे, आपकी डिफेमेशन.
They blackmailed us saying that we didn't comply, then they would continue to defame us. If we didn't comply, if we didn't give an acknowledgement to their demand, so they will defame us. Clear? So they are extortionists. Clear?
बोले नहीं अग्रीमेंट किया, पहले चेक भेज दो, आप सिर्फ एक चेक भेज दो, ये ब्रोकर अंडरस्टैंडिंग है.
So 20 crores, there is a 20 crores of each segment, and with the mode of check, you can just wallet the code of behavior of the journalism, and you can just give us. It is not a bomb slap of all the media channels that media is doing something. Don't you think so? It's a bomb slap in all the media channels that you are just targeting a big media giant. It's G News. G News is a big group. Z group is a big group. So it's not a bomb slap of all the media giants that which you are doing right now. That by broadcasting this footage, you are just not putting up a question the credibility of G News, but you are putting up a question the credibility of G group. So he is there are big media giants. So don't you think so that it's a bomb slap of all the media channels, like other media channels like CNN, Times Today, Times Now, IBN7, India Today, Network, and Ask Again, blah 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 blah.
He can say they can ask, send them a check. But in Drive there is no use of check. Commonly, everybody can ask only cash. Because cash is not in your purse. Check is in your purse.
Same question to you, Mr. Rada. They are just dividing 5 roughly segments of the 20 crores that you have to pay, the total amount 100 crores to us with the mode of check. So it's not a bomb slap of all the media channels that you are just showing that footage and you are just putting up a question of the credibility of the media, and it is, because the reason that it's the courage of conviction, it's the courage of unshakable belief. So what do you think? It's the courage of conviction?
No, it's not a terrible connection. I think so. Mr. Naveen Jindal has created pre-planned conferences about the G News channel and this G Group.
What do you think about G News? I mean, if somebody will put up a question with the credibility, because G News did a counter-attack which I told you earlier in the defense. So, I am saying that, what the hell is this? Anybody can put up a question if he is a industrialist, if he is the MP, if he is an industrialist. So, he have a privilege to put up a question on the voice of the Mango people.
It's not giving a privilege to it's not a privilege, but then how they can put up a question on the privilege of the media person. So because media person is the voice of Mango people, and they can't about this scam.
The first of its kind, the footage. The first of its kind. What do you think about this unique news? Because, it's a unique news from other news. Because, we have been listening to the news plus if I'm not wrong. But some other scams like Colgate scam, like 2D Spectrum case, like Subramanian Swamy when he claimed Mr. P. Chidambaram. So now, we discussed many issues we discussed in the past few months. But the main thing is that, what do you think about this? It makes us think that it's a quite different topic which we are discussing right now. So, what do you think about this? A new of its kind. A unique of its kind. What do you think about this?
Yeah, it's a unique news because at that time no one happened in that in the first time. It will be happened in India, and no one put up a question on the credibility of media, but Naveen Jindal has happened.
What do you think? After some couple of moments, we will see the interview, the specific interview of Naveen Jindal, and Naveen Jindal said that it's a courage of conviction which I asked you earlier. But the main thing is that when Rajiv said Rajiv asked the same question to the region that they are just saying that it's a conspiracy which is said by you, and you approach G News to take to give a bribe. You approach G News that you will give a bribe. So it is right. So the region said, what do you expect from the G News now? अब आप G News से क्या expect करोगे? क्योंकि हमने उनके खिलाफ एक प्राइमा पेश किया है, प्रोटेस्ट किया है, तो आप उनसे क्या expect कर सकते हैं? So I am saying that we are negative the statement of the region with that. What do you think about this? What do you think about the whole conspiracy which is going on?
It's a big plan for
So you must blunt today because you must be outspoken now. You must be in an outspoken manner. You can say you must be blunt today. Okay, so let's be blunt today, right now. If we talk about the politicians, if we talk about what the hell is this? There's no professionalism in anything now. Now they are just putting up a question on the code of ethics of the journalism. So they can do anything. They can do anything because in the sake of their profit they can do anything.
Yeah, in India they can everything. In India.
There is no professionalism, there is nothing in India. I am saying, if you talk about professionalism, we have professionalism in many other countries. Why not in India? What's the reason behind it?
Because our politicians and our public main thing, our politician is very corrupted, very, and businessmen also corrupted. They just want our profit and make ourselves.
Mango people can kill anybody. For the rupees of 500, Mango people can kill anybody. If you will go to Jhangirpuri, if you will go to some other places, some scheduled places, you have to give them 500 rupees and they will kill you, Mr. Leela. They will kill you, Mr. They can kill. They will kill the Mango people. But They can't take a step forward. They can't be outspoken. They can't, they can't say anything in an outspoken manner in front of the media against the politician. I'm asking why. They have a courage. They have a courage of conviction that they can kill anybody for the rupees of 500, but they can't say anything regarding that politician. I'm asking why.
We know that we have taken step forward, but we don't know.
It's a cowardness, it's a slumberness, or it's something else. It's a cowardness, it's a slumberness, or it's a sincere ignorance. What is this? It's a sincere ignorance. I have 3 points. It's a sincere ignorance, it's just a cowardness, or it's a slumberness. क्या वो लोग सो रहे हैं, या ये डरपोकनेस है, या ये क्या है? ये सिंसियर इग्नोरेंस है, क्या सिंसियर है? आप नहीं चाहते कि आप किसी विवाद में फंसे. You don't want to be in a you don't want to be in a conspiracy. You don't want to be you don't want to give a controversial comment. You don't want to be in a controversy. So I am saying that if you don't want to be in a controversy, if you want to out of the controversy, it's a sincere ignorance, it's a cowardness, or it's a slumberness. What do you think about it?
I think so. It's a sincere ignorance.
It's a sincere ignorance. I will get back to you, Ms. Raga. Ms. Pinky, what do you think about it? It's a cowardness, it's a slumberness, or it's a sincere ignorance?
I think it is slumberness.
It is slumberness. Okay. So, who will wake up? Who will wake up the people from slumber? And when will they, when will they wake up?
I think Indian politics is
You can say anything. You can say anything. You must be straightforward now. You can, because it's a camera. Okay, I know very well that you are somebody of us, many of us will afraid from the camera. But you can reflect.
I want to say I don't know Naveen Jindal is right and wrong, but Naveen Jindal is telling a lie, I think, because Zee News channel is very popular channel. I think
They are the big media giant.
They are
Big media giant.
And Naveen Jindal play deep plan conspiracy. I think this is name.
Somebody can play a conspiracy. Nobody will put up a question. Somebody will say, some of the Tamil people will say there is number. Then somebody will say this is a sincere ignorance. Then somebody will say it's a cowardness. What do you think about this? This is a cowardness, this is sincere ignorance, or this is slumberness? Which is one word. It's a slumberness. So we have to wake up. We have to see Wake Up Set, the movie. So, it's a time to see Wake Up Set. What do you think about it? Why there is slumber? Why there is slumber? They used to do a scam of the 1,00,000 crores and the American people is suffering. We are paying the taxes and they are just doing all these scams. I am saying who is held responsible for it? Who will take accountability? Who is the held responsible for it?
Our politician is corrupted.
So our politician is corrupted. So I'm not making fun of you, but I'm saying the politician is corrupted. So if you will say like this, you will be able to get the verdict. You will be able to get the solution that our politician is corrupted. So I'm not making fun of you. I'm just discussing with this that we will be able to get the coroner by saying only this. सर इतना कहने से हमें क्या आंसर मिल जाएगा? We will get an answer. We have to take a serious step forward, or we will say that okay, our politicians are corrupted. We can't say anything. We are just acting like a helpless. So if you act like a helpless, but they will do the same thing which are doing right now, and which they have been doing since last 10 years. So we must act in a courageous manner or act in a helpless manner.
आपको करना है
We should act in a helpless manner or we should act in a courageous manner. religious manner. Ms. Sunita, I am just coming with the comment of your friend. Your friend said that the politician is corrupted, and so if we will talk like this, if we discuss like this, and if we will take an action like this, we will be able to get rid from all these problems, from all these status of problems, or if we will act like a husband, we will be able to get the solution.
Not at all. We have to do something for this. As if we sit at our home by putting a hand on our head, this is not a good thing. We have to do something, otherwise we have to deal with such problems day by day.
So you're not agree with your friend's statement. It's a spicy news, sir. No, I want your comment. The last comment.
Time is over.
So I just want to comment, Mr. Sunita, that you are not agree with your friend. Because your friend said that your friend said these lines. Okay, so you are not agree with your sister, with your friend, with your counterpart.
Everyone has their own view.
See, I'm not commenting on the views. I'm just saying this, that you must be having studies regarding this, because if you're acting like a husband, so but
We shouldn't act like the helpless. We have to do, and we should.
listen in.
ये नहीं आता हूँ संडे संडे तो कोई बात
I'm not saying anything regarding this. So, Miss Radha said that it's a sincere ignorance. It's a sincere ignorance. If they are sincerely ignoring this, how can we expect from these politicians that they will give us money? They will give us private. Because the goal post is the goal of the politicians. It's not the goal of the Mango people. And the Mango people is something everywhere. If we talk about this society, if we talk about the atmosphere, like girls are raped in society everywhere in the country, everywhere in the state, as well as the corruption is on, everywhere in the state, everywhere in the country. I'm saying what's the solution regarding that? Let's not talk about that today because we discussed a lot regarding that. Let's talk about the other scandals, like the rape is going on in Canada. Also the rape now is going on in Canada. What's the solution regarding that? We are suffering from many diseases, like waterborne diseases. Waterborne diseases means college biology. Waterborne diseases, many waterborne diseases, like these, rape, cancer, all these, corruption, and then all these. I'm saying, what's the solution? What the solution is that? Nobody wants to take action. I don't know whether it is stubbornness, whether it is a cowardness, whether it is ignorance, but I'm saying that nobody wants to take action. They are in slumber. In the day of the night, they are in slumber. In the chill of the noon, they are in slumber. In the first day of the night, they are in slumber. They don't want to take action. There is no courage of conviction. There is just cowardness. A sincere man is a coward. An illiterate man is not a coward because he's not educated, but he is having a money power, he is having a muscle power, he is having a mind power. So he can use his three powers and make machine power and man power. And by the man power he can do it. So I am saying that there is no solution. There is no turning point. No turning point will come with this. We will suffer from the worst financial crisis which we are suffering right now. And Mango people and the Indian people is suffering from the worst financial crisis. Okay, the girls of India is suffering from the worst mentally pain. The worst society. The girls are suffering from the worst society. The Mango people is suffering from the worst financial crisis. I am saying, is there any solution for this? I am asking the question to Ms. Radha. Ms. Radha, is there any solution regarding this or not?
You know very well, but no one can.
No one can. So we have to live with that. We have to afford because of those rights. We have to, we have to afford with that. We have to afford with that those rights. Under your nose, anybody can can't do that. You can't, you couldn't take a step forward. Because you are nothing, we are nothing. A mango people is nothing. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me, I'm talking about all of people. Because you will think like this, may possible that now I'm showing the courage, but after some time I will think about your thoughts. That's what you said was, you use your mind, that's why you said it. And you are well educated like I am. If you said something, it means that there is some logic, there is some reason behind that statement. So if I will think like you, if they will think like me, so you will take an action. A young youth will take an action, and we will suffer from the worst financial crisis after 30 years. Then our child, then your child, then all these will suffer with the worst financial crisis. Nobody will find solution, and no anyone will come to my lifestyle. So, what do you think about it? We have to take some action on we have to take, we should take. Will it happen? करना चाहिए, होगा. What do you think? Are you agree with the statement of the Are you agree with the statement of the
Because someone has to take first step for this. Everyone is hesitating and nobody is putting their step forward for this. But we must do this because we can't tolerate all this.
It's the need of the hour.
Yeah.
It's the need of the hour. Sahi dimag hai.
Yeah.
You know, the news channels used to wake up the people from slumber. And they used to show courage of conviction that something is going on. Just wake up from slumber. Wake up, say wake up, something is going on. Okay, so in this manner. And now, some politicians, some corrupt politicians, like the putting up a question of credibility of the media channels, they are making about the Memo people. Because they are having that strategy that you don't need to wake up the Memo people, because if you wake up the Memo people, they will harm us. Okay, it is not quite sufficient, and then we won't be able to make us good enough to compete with that status quo. Yeah. So now we don't need to wake up the Memo people in this banana market. So it's a diplomatic strategy. This is paid by the media that you don't need to wake up by showing the by broadcasting the stories of the Colgate scandal. They will wake up. They will start questioning the credibility of mind. So you don't need to wake up. You don't need to wake up. What the hell is this? You don't need to wake up. It's a diplomatic strategy. It's a paid by the media. They just want to. The bottom line is, I'm just coming to the bottom line. I'm just coming to the 4 point. Mr. Ramesh, you can pick up the camera. You can pick up the camera and just show you. I'm saying that one person, this is what I'm talking about the bottom line here. They just want to stop the noise. They just want to, intersect the noise of Memo people. They just want to stop that. They just want to shut up the Memo people's noise by putting up a question on the credibility of any media. I'm saying, how I did it? The thing is. They just want to shut up the noise of the Memo people by putting up a question on the credibility of media. I am saying that now what we have to do in this situation. Ms. Radha.
We don't believe in the statement.
What's the solution like that? They are just showing the prima facie. If you will show the prima facie and your news channel, if you will give, if you will take that particular footage on the Friday on air, then what you will do? You are just broadcasting. You are just taking that footage on the Friday on air, and you are broadcasting repeatedly manner. You are just broadcasting the same footage 10 times, 20 times in a day, 30 times in a day. I am saying you will believe in a untruth. If you will see 10 times the footage in a day in a one news channel, then you will, and they are just saying that they are distributing the same thing that they are wrong, they are wrong, they are wrong. If they are saying 10 times they are wrong, it means that they are wrong. So I am saying that they know very well that how to convert, lie into the untruth into the truth and truth into the untruth. So if they are converting untruth, truth into the untruth, if I am your rival, okay, and if you are giving me the footage against you, if you are the genius and you are the asker, if I am giving the footage against the genius, so you will broadcast in a very happy manner, in a very happy mood. So I am just giving you the footage and you are broadcasting 10 times in a day, and you are saying that you are just converting the untruth into a truth. So what will happen? It means that we want to shut up the honest voice of the India, the honest voice of the Indian people. I'm not talking about the dishonest voice. I'm just talking about the honest voice, that you are just making shut up on the honest voice of the Indian people by putting up a question on the credibility of the genius. What do you think about this? Pinky. No credibility is going on, nothing is going on. If you are broadcasting unto 10 times on a day, will you be able to believe on that part of the story?
Yes.
Will you be able to believe? If they will broadcast 10 times a day untrue story and they are saying that it's not untrue, it's a truth. If they will see 10 times in a day in any news channel, will you believe it or not? Will you say this thing that they are wrong? If you are seeing 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, यार इसमें 2 दिन से 3 दिन से ही 4 दिन से ही यार तो ठीक ही होगा, गलत नहीं हो सकता यार 4 दिन से ही होगा. So if you are seeing many times in a day, will you believe in this also?
I'm not.
Again, just make up.
We have to believe for it. As if we are seeing a news regularly on a channel, or we have to believe that.
So Radha has now become a rival of yours. So thus you are just intersecting the points again and again of Radha. I'm not agree with Radha. I'm totally disagree with Radha. Whatever the Radha is saying, it's absolutely wrong. Because you can't change your goalpost. Because we have been seeing your videos since last 5 minutes. So you oppose Radha 2 times. That's why I'm saying this. That and you can't change your goalpost here. You won't be able to change your goalpost. Okay, so let me ask you one question that now you have knowledge of the rivals of Radha. That you will oppose Radha continuously, that I am not agree with Radha, whatever the Radha is saying is absolutely incorrect.
No, I'm not opposing her. I'm just putting my views.
You are just putting your views. So your views will automatically intersect with views of Radha. Okay. So your mind is intersecting your not. You are just a human being. What to say? Miss Pinky, are you agree with that? That Miss Sunita is just opposing Radha.
No.
Last 2 minutes. So.
No, I am agree with, but with Sunita is okay because this statement is right, right?
And her statement is wrong. If her statement is right, her statement is wrong. But whatever the Sunita is saying is right, so whatever the Radha is saying is wrong.
No, Radha's statement is.
If she is your friend, Radha is your sister. So she, you are not saying anything. You are not intersecting with the comment of her. So why is she intersecting with the comment of Radha?
भेदभाव पैदा कर रही है.
Yes. No, she is a sister. She is a sister. Yeah.
I think Sunita की statement सही थी क्योंकि continue जो news.
So she is wrong, ना? You want to say she is wrong? If she is right, she is wrong.
Views wrong है. She is wrong.
No, you want to say no? I'm just saying this. No, I'm just saying this way that if I'm right, if they are commenting, like guys, if they are commenting, if I'm right.